Hey, you guys walking over there, you look really nice. Come and get some pizza.
The offer sounds appealing. Pizza and soda for lunch. But there's a catch.
Basically, we ask students to come sign away their First Amendment rights for 10 minutes in order to get free pizza.
And spend time with an evil dictator ruling over those in Freelandia.
I like your shirt, but you're going to have to wear it over here. Everyone's together. Now everyone's separate.
The exercise is meant to show people the importance of the First Amendment and the rights contained in it.
I hope to gain a knowledge of just seeing what people actually know about our rights we have in this country and seeing how they realize everything that we might have taken for granted.
And college campuses like UW-Eau Claire have recently had to handle one of those rights, the freedom of speech, head on. Exercising one's freedom of speech or expression has been viewed as an American right since that First Amendment was adopted back in 1791. But with it now being challenged in more prominent ways, we decided to ask the question, is speech free?
I believe this proposed policy does a great job at making it clear the university strives and promotes academic freedom.
Earlier this year, the University of Wisconsin System's leaders approved a policy which calls for suspending and expelling students who disrupt campus speeches and presentations. Students who twice engage in violent or other disorderly conduct which disrupts others' free speech would be suspended for a semester. A third offense would mean expulsion.
And the Supreme Court has never maintained that the First Amendment means you can say whatever you want, however you want, wherever you want.
Dr. Eric Casper set up UW-Eau Claire's Center for Constitutional Studies last year. He says while the policy provides answers, it also comes with some questions.
Is it exactly clear what is being prohibited by the policy in some instances? Is there the potential with the penalties that could be imposed as far as suspension and expulsion, that there's a chilling effect on student protesters and student speech?
Questions he hopes can be answered.
As with most public policies, I think this one does some very good things, but there's also some questions, I think, in terms of the freedom of expression that we can still look at in ways that maybe this could be improved as this is refined on individual campuses moving forward.
For UW-Eau Claire, the Regent's policy comes with some discretion.
What they don't want to have happen is just because someone doesn't like what they have to say to actually prevent them from saying it. And I think that's what the Regent vote is getting to.
Schmidt says UW-Eau Claire has not been immune to recent challenges of free speech. One noted incident happened in Zorn Arena more than a year ago, when Donald Trump came just days before being elected President of the United States.
We had protesters outside of Zorn Arena, but President Trump was able to deliver his speech. Nothing was prevented from him being able to give his speech. People can disagree with it, but he was given that opportunity.
But Schmidt said the policy works to keep these disagreements civil and avoid, according to defense lawyer Harry Hertel, crossing into disorderly conduct, listed in Wisconsin state statute as actions viewed as violent, abusive, indecent, profane, boisterous, or unreasonably loud.
If there were to be something on campus where someone was a speaker that people were opposed to, the moment they start talking is the moment they're going to start needing a lawyer, because if they drown out the speaker, that is to say the crowd, those folks are likely or should be arrested.
Back in Freelandia, there were no arrests made. Everyone was able to leave with their pizza and soda. And as they entered back into the United States, they left with an appreciation for the right of free speech, but also asking, is speech in the United States truly free?
No, I don't think anything is free. Everything comes with a cost, and you have to, in this country, no matter what you do, you have to go within the parameters of whatever that governing body said you can do. But again, we elected those officials that made up those guidelines. So again, it's as free as we can be without total anarchy.
In Eau Claire, Jesse Horn, WEAU 13 News.